Good evening, you good-looking sighted buggers. Well, what a day we've had. What a weekend. Gladys pisses off on Friday. Johnny pisses off on Monday. Mate, that's just the ultimate long weekend for the blind Aussie patriot. But I want to get into something about these two former representatives of our fine state of New South Wales. Now, Gladys is going. She's bowing out because she's going to get hammered in this inquest. And, mark my words, Johnny Pork Barreler, you're about to get that pork barrel rammed right up your bum in the same manner because you're as corrupt as she is. You're both in it together. But here's what I just found interesting. 7 News is just talking about it. She leaves. Because she wasn't there for 5 years, she loses some of her lurks and perks. Get this, had she stayed 5 years, when she did step down from office, she gets a driver, she gets a car, she gets an office and staff for the rest of her life. Had she made the 5 years. But poor Gladys, she didn't make it. She couldn't cut the mustard. So they gave her a consolation prize. Get this, guys. $150,000 a year for the rest of her life, or $2 million outright. Plus other lurks and perks. And that's all coming out of our pocket. Guarantee little pork roller is going to get the same thing when he, well, he's already gone. Now he's stepped away, he's going to get the same thing. Is that fair on our Australian people? They're free. You look at how many ex-politicians there are in this country, and how many of them are getting this $150,000 a year for doing nothing, except the fact that they were our premier. Or they were a politician. How is this fair? When the average low-income Australian is getting less than $13,000 a year, yet we can give $150,000 to a unemployed ex-government official who is probably corrupt and's got more money than they need anyway. I dead set think not only do we need to sack all politicians, make them relinquish their wages or quit their jobs, but on top of that, all former politicians should relinquish their pension for these one politician that we're giving $150,000 to every year. That could that equates to what, 15 unemployed people getting a better chance for that year, 10 grand extra on their pay. Now you put that throughout the entire community, all these politicians, all their money together, probably a couple of $1 million a year. You put it back into the community to where it matters, and you watch the difference it starts making. Give the less fortunate some confidence, some something to work towards. And Australia will change for the better. Giving our ex-politicians $150,000 because they lined their pockets for the last 5 years, I don't agree with it. Gladys should be stripped of that money and made to pay back whatever it is that her and a dodgy boyfriend ripped off our great country for. I'm Blind Aussie Patriot. That's my view. Goodbye, Gladys, and bye, Johnny. Bye, Johnny. Don't let the door hit you in the back of the head on the way out, you pair of turds. Much love, guys.
Camera. Stop recording button.